Let's scoot a little closer to the other side. Act like you like each other. Three, two, one.
We are down here in DeBary, Florida. We got, let's see, Toho is that way, Harris Chain is somewhere, St. John's River is somewhere, and we're in the heart of Bass Country in Florida. We have two-time tour champion John Cox, plus Forest Wood Cup champ, and we're checking out your house, man.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you guys came down. I mean, you know, let's do this thing.
We got, first and foremost, this guy right here. You normally have more boats, but we're kind of in the middle of tour season right now, so you got like one you left in Texas.
Yeah, we got the DV in Texas.
Yeah, I think you have a smaller Crestliner that is somewhere.
Yep.
Buddy stole.
Using it, yeah.
And then this is your regular tour rig. So normally there would be more boats around here, but right now it's just this guy.
It's chaos right now. We're in, you know, season just kicked off, and I mean, it's just, you know, I'm home for like 4 days, and then I jump on a plane and go somewhere else, and I pick this boat up, and you know, it's just complete chaos.
Well, I think we should get rolling inside and see what kind of fun little knick-knacky things you got sitting inside. All right, John, we walked in the front door right away, boom, fishing tackle everywhere. But I guess it's not as bad as it was.
No, you should have seen this at the beginning of the season. There was like a little trail through here. We had power poles, trolling motors. I mean, there was just so much stuff to organize through. I mean, it's crazy when you're running 2 trucks and 2 boats all over the country. It's like, you know, having to, you know, have all that equipment and 2. I mean, it's so much stuff.
Which it's still impressive because, like, I mean, there's a good amount of rods still sitting in here, and this is basically like the bare bones of what's left.
Yeah,
what didn't make the cut.
Yeah, pretty much what's left is smallmouth stuff for the summertime, which
that is very
thrown
true.
In there.
Yeah, there's a lot of flatworms in there.
Yeah, lots of flatworms.
You got a couple extra reels, mostly spinning reels, so not as cool. Although you've made a lot of money on a spinning reel.
Yeah.
The coolest thing to me, right when you walk in, is this guy right over here.
Oh yeah.
The Cup Trophy. I mean, it's like front and center. Your neighbors, when they drive by, can look in the window, see this bad boy sitting here. Pretty cool when you wake up, walk in the kitchen every morning, you get to stare at this thing.
Right, and it's awesome. You know, when I was able to win this thing, you know, I actually was able to come over and buy this house. So
yeah.
So it was awesome.
We'll get into a little bit of like the win a tournament buy a house journey you've kind of been on throughout your life, but you got a few other trophies here. I think they're mostly
second places.
I mean, there's a Cup 8th place from Ouachita.
Second place Lake Toho.
Look at this, 9th place Kentucky Lake.
Look, I'm off the ledges.
But I love it, dude. You got, I mean, there's just like tackle laying. There's like packs of hooks on the Cup truck. There's a screwdriver just hanging out back here in case you need it. I love it, dude. You got like a spare spool. You look around, it's just like a tackle explosion. Jigs, pliers, an Alabama rig, because you never know. It's like buy your letter opener and your bagels. You got a shiner rod, just in case. But your girls fish a lot, so that's why we'll see some like kids tackle and things adorned about. I also, here in a little bit, we got to do a little dive for some stuff to go catch fish later. All right, John, we're in a spare bedroom that I think kind of sort of belongs to someone.
Yeah, Benji usually stays here, or whoever the guest is that comes over and decides to, you know, sleep here for the week or whatever. And you know, this is it.
It's a nice. So when I come down here, I can crash on this bed.
That's it. Yeah.
But behind it, that's where some stuff hangs out, some trophies.
Little storage in here.
Yeah, look at
look at that face.
I love it. You get the John Cox fathead greeting you, and then dude, there's just like a pile of trophies just buried in there. It's cool, dude. It's like throughout the course of your career, just it's kind of like a highlight reel, sort of, on the floor of your closet.
Right. Yeah. I'm not really sure where to put them yet, but so they're just in the closet for right now.
Hey man, you'll figure it out someday. Yeah. All right, so from one closet to another closet, dude, the trophies just keep coming, man. It's like trophies, checks, or the, fake checks, I guess. But this is cool, dude. You look around, it's just more of like early on John Cox life, fishing local stuff. Obviously you have the Cup big check you get. There's the Hartwell Tour win check, Red River. Other stuff, there's old jerseys, new jerseys, fishing shirts. It's just it's a cool kind of like I don't know, little container of all things that has been your career.
Yeah, I mean you forget how many tournaments you fished, growing up.
Yeah.
And then it's just a reminder of like how many days I've been out there every weekend fishing tournaments. So
like there's even behind the door there are more trophies on the wall. So it's just or plaques, whatever, but this is cool. These are super cool. This is like probably, other than the Tour and Cup trophy.
Yeah,
these are two of the coolest ones that I think I've ever seen.
Points champions.
Yeah, man. They're like, that's a pretty real looking bass.
Yeah. Everybody wants to know why I mounted 3-pounders.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I guess from here we got to roll outside because inside the house is pretty cool, but outside the house, that's where it goes down. That's the cool stuff. Yeah.
Hey, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed my pets. Like I haven't been down here in a few days. I've been at the tour event, so they're probably starving. So probably.
I love that you call them pets. So before we get to the pond, John, you were telling me a little bit about like moving around here and like where you live, because your parents live just right over that way somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
they live right down the road, and I lived there for the longest time, trying to do this whole fishing thing.
Yep.
And when I won the Red River, and won that 100,000, I went and I bought this house over here, and on this pond. And I lived there, all the way up till the Cup win. And I thought, man, how great would it be to be able to dump my boat in my pond in my backyard? So when I won the Cup, I just decided to buy this house, and I took down the fence so I could back the truck right down into the lake.
Yeah, you can see the tire marks going into the pond from where you launched the boat. And then you just rent this one?
And I rent this one with my brother now. Yeah.
So it's all in the family. Now you got more
neighbors.
shoreline too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I know who my neighbors are, and so it's nice.
So with the next Cup win, is that when do you get that house then?
Yeah, I'm thinking about the blue one. I like the 2-story one. I've had my eye on that one for a while.
Pretty soon this will just be the John Cox community where you'll just own all the houses. You'll probably give me one so I can come down.
You guys can live in one.
Yeah. Well, enough about that. Let's go see what we got going on down here. So did you bring us a snack?
Yeah, so what I got here is the food that I feed the bluegills with.
You have actual like fish food?
Yeah, it's just little
like pellets. Fish pellets?
Yeah, no, you just throw it out here and get the bluegills to come in.
So now we got to catch a bluegill, right?
Yep. So what I found is that the Max Scent Generals work really good for the bluegills. So all I'm doing is just pinch a little,
just a little nugget of it.
And because we used to use bread, and then I figured out this stuff works just as good. And then we got just a small Berkeley Fusion hook. We tried to throw it out a little bit further. Just like, oh, you got one. Oh man,
don't tell me what to do.
That was so quick. Jeez, I don't know why I was telling you.
Okay, now what do I do? Now we got a bluegill.
So now I got a bluegill. So
I'm gonna give this to you. Do we use this rod still?
Yeah, why not? Where's the big one?
Dude, they're all jacked up.
They are. They're getting so mad. Get a piece of cake out.
Give them some leftover lasagna.
Oh, here she comes. Ready? Ready?
Oh, dude.
Ready?
She's all fired up.
Oh, here she comes. Look at this big one. Look at this big one back behind you.
Oh, dude. Oh, goodness. All right, man, we saw the pond in action. We got to see your house. I had a blast. It's a cool little setup you got going here, but the sun's starting to pop out, and I think maybe you and I should go have a little fun and try to catch a big one on our own.
Yeah, I think we should head out into the river for a little bit. Dude,
I love it. I thank you so much. Let's go catch this one.
All right, let's go.
We out. Actually, I got to feed one more fish. Yep. Here we go. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. So pick that end up, I'll pick this end up, we'll take the boat out.